Hi, I'm George the Weather Dad. Summer officially arrives on our Thursday, but I think summer has already arrived based on the temperatures and the heat that we currently have out there across a good portion of the country. As far as Thursday is concerned, take a look at these temperatures. Keep in mind, yellow represents normal temperatures, but look at this large area of very dark colors. In this area, we're going to be looking at quite a few record high temperatures, but the key here is the heat index. The heat index takes the air temperature and the humidity, puts it together, and that's exactly what it feels like on our bodies. We're certainly going to be in the triple digit range across most of this region. The only really cool weather will be across the high plains and portions of the Great Lakes, and that's in response to some precipitation that you'll be seeing over the next couple of days. By Friday, this dome actually pushes its way up towards the north. We have a large heat dome here, and it's not moving over the next couple of days. Once again, the heat indices on Friday are certainly again going to be in the triple digit range. By Saturday, we're starting to see a little bit more of an eastward push of these cooler temperatures. These cooler temperatures reflect clouds as well as rain, and that's going to be pushing its way down. Here's that high pressure system there centered over the eastern half of the country. Now, as far as by Sunday is concerned, we could see a little bit of relief here in the Ohio Valley. Not a lot. We could knock off 5 to 10 degrees with that next bit of energy moving its way down. We could get some cloud cover and some much needed rain. We're pretty dry across most of this region. We've had some spotty showers here and there, but nothing really all that major. We do need the rain, especially for our farmers and your lawns and your gardens certainly too. So make sure you're taking care of them. But notice the heat now building back towards the west up into the high plains. So those of you up in this area, Montana, Dakotas, Wyoming, you're going to get into the action as well as a heat. Now that's on Sunday. But again, most of the Tennessee Valley southward, you will be baking. And again, the humidity level's high, which means the heat indexes are also going to be very, very high. As far as precipitation is concerned, look what's going on down here in Texas. This is going to be the remnants of Tropical Storm Alberto, our first tropical storm of the season, pushing its way in. Lots of moisture there for Texas and New Mexico. Some of this may stream to the north, but not a lot. I think most of it's going to be pushing its way towards the east. We have that bit of energy across the Great Lakes. You could and possibly see a few showers in the Ohio Valley, but they're going to be widely out there. Nothing really to speak about. Florida, you will continue to see your typical afternoon showers there. Here on Friday, once again, some spotty showers. This area moves up a little bit towards Minnesota and Wisconsin a little bit more. We could be looking at some severe weather up there on your Friday. Now by Saturday, that area does extend more towards the east up into New England. You're going to get a little bit of a reprieve from the heat as well. Once again, just a couple of light showers. Possibly another system developing there in the western Gulf of Mexico, but I think again that's going to be pushing its way more towards the east. Could be producing some moisture again for Texas. Now on Sunday, that system does push its way down in the Ohio Valley. We could be looking at some showers. Again, we need the moisture here in the Midwest as well as towards the west. A couple of spotty showers there in the southeast, and that's what's going to be left over to the next system, potentially there in the Gulf of Mexico. And New England, you could be getting into some action there as well. As far as next week is concerned, the National Weather Service 6 to 10 day outlook shows a large area of above normal temperatures. Chilly up in the Pacific Northwest. Now, as far as moisture is concerned, this is interesting because they're looking at above normal here in the southern Mississippi Valley along the eastern seaboard, southeast along the Gulf Coast rather, and this could reflect potential tropical development in the Gulf of Mexico, throwing up some tropical moisture. We'll keep an eye on that as we head on into next week. But do take it easy out there. The heat is nothing to play around with. Sit back. Make sure you're hydrated if you have to be out and about. I'm George, the Weather Dad.